Okay, so we've got Nazareth, expect no mercy. What is that all about, huh? Well, I'm going to go over it with you. We have deliberate deception for the title. This is all coming from Astro. Now, the thumbnail is out my front window, and it's the view I have. And I just wanted one view. There's more. I'll show you them as we go. But that's just one view. And that's a picture that I grew up with on a wall. And now I get to see it live, right? So I think that's really cool. A picture of the mountain. Okay, so we know what mountains are, right? They're sleeping giants. And that's another song you can look up if you're into music. Ozzy Osbourne sang Sleeping Giants, I believe is the name of it. Great song. So there's a couple songs there for you guys to jam out to today. That's the energy. The energy is one of Expect No Mercy. So I'm going to go over a couple of the lyrics with you, because I think it's really important that we do. But deliberate deception is the overall energy. And what I mean by that might shock you, okay? Because what I mean by that is somebody is going to try to get you to go off on them, and you're justified to do it, but they don't want you to do it. They want you to take care of it in Astro. They want you to take care of it the right way, choosing the next right thing. And they don't want you to go off on them because it's a setup. So we've been talking about this a lot in Astro, and they wanted me to bring it to your attention. Deliberate deceit. Now, deliberate deceit is a setup. It's a setup energy. You also had toxic soulmate, I believe it was, come out in the shorts. And I also believe you had time, which was off-centered, and that's because there is no time, but the energy right now is deliberate deceit coming to set you up. They want to take you down, the rest of the people that are left, okay, the little bit we have left. So in your physical avatar, be careful of deception. Now, I don't think I had a deception card, but we are going to go into the tarot later, and I'm going to see what we pull. But this was all Astro. It was just kept repeating, deliberate deception, deliberate, be on guard. In your physical avatar, they're trying to set you up, okay? Now, the other thing within the lyrics to Expect No Mercy by Nazareth, we have choosing the right. Now, even though you think you have a case, even though you're justified, I told you I had to control and figure out my anger for the last 30 years in AA when I was in that program, okay? Well, that's because I feel, and I felt, I should say I felt, that anger justified was okay. You know, he took out an eye for an eye. He took out my eye, so I should be able to be angry and take out his eye. And they would say, no, there's no such thing as justifiable anger. You have to just pray for them. You have to let it go. You have to give it to God. These were very hard concepts for me to learn. And the spirit realm is just warning you today that we don't have much time left. I said this the other day. You don't have 30 years to work on yourself. And if deliberate deceit comes in, you may fall, because You're going to think you're justified, and you're going to be more of the expect no mercy, meaning you're going to be more, I'll take care of this. I'll take care of this myself, you fucker, right? And that's not the attitude we need. We do need to give it to God. We do need to give it to our spirit team. St. Michael's a lot bigger and badder than me and my physical avatar. Okay? So that's the energy. The song is not an energy about going out and getting them. The energy is one of let the spirit realm take care of it. Okay? Let the spirit realm take care of it. Just like the kitty came and said hi. Hi, kitty. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in here and see what we have. Okay? Now, the lyrics to this I have right here. I do want to go over them with you. Think you're ready for the street? You want to mix it in some fight? Let me tell you something. Now, I don't want to get you uptight, but if you're in a corner and you can't find no way out, don't look around for no help, because there won't be none around. Now, he is talking to your enemy, and he's saying that when you do this deliberate deception or this act on the chosen ones, you who's watching, don't look for help when you get caught at this shit, because there ain't going to be none around. This is also like all the arrests that are going on. You're hearing a lot about Hollywood coming out. Now remember, everything's been done, but it's slowly leaking out to the public. So this has all been done. The movie is just coming into the end, and I told you this was going to happen. I told you that you have to let the movie play out. These are clones. These are actors with masks. And the real people have been arrested. When they looked around for help, there was none. So expect no mercy, and that's why they're not here. So you think you got a case. Now this is talking more to you, right? And you think you know the score. No, you don't want to listen. You can't be told no more. But wait, you'll get out of there. You better do the right, because the streets are lined with things that kill, and they're hiding in the night. Now, you think you're justified. You think that you should be able to take down these people that, let's use for an example, you were a song and singer in a music band, and you got pedophiled by these Hollywood evil people, right? Okay, so you think you got a case, and you think you know the score, and you don't want to listen. You just want to take care of it, right? But they're saying, no, don't do that. Let this all play out. And don't get upset about the movie because it's already done. So you don't go to a movie and take it literally, do you? But if something was right in front of you, you would take that literally. But at the theater, you don't take it literally. Well, your life is a theater. Welcome to the show. So expect no mercy. Feel that you can cut it. You think you got the time. No, the time card was sideways, and I just got done telling you there is no time. They'll only give you one chance. Better get it right the first time. And the game you're playing, if you lose, you gotta pay. And if you make just one wrong move, you'll get blown away. Now, that's the lyrics, and I want to go over that part because you feel that you can take care of this. You think you got time, or vice versa. The enemy thinks that they have time, and they think that they can get you. Well, you're only going to get one chance. That's why I tell you I don't hesitate. I don't stop and show you my gun and talk, okay? By the time you see the gun, you're already on your way to the, well, we'll just call it the afterlife. Didn't Prince sing about the afterlife? Feel that you can cut it. You think you got time. There's only one chance. Better get it right the first time. Just what I said. And the game you're playing, if you lose, you got to pay. And if you make just one wrong move, you'll get blown away. So I don't want you and your physical avatar to be doing any of this stuff. We might have done stuff in our old days, but in these days, I want you guys to let the spirit realm take over. So even if somebody comes up to you and you're deliberately decepted, you're deliberately lied to, you're deliberately have to go to court, just do it. I've been in and out of astral court for so long, you know, it's second nature to me. I go to jury duty here and I laugh because I'm so used to astral court. But I have been to jury duty twice in the last 5 years. And yeah, it's nothing like astral court. Okay, so we're going to go over the cards a little bit. I've got, I'll take you over here and we'll put you up here. Okay. I've got sensitivity. You can't be sensitive right now, okay? This is not the time to be sensitive. This is the time to be spiritual. That was the next card, okay? We don't want to take it on ourselves here. We want to put it in astral. And what did I just say? The dream card. We want to keep it in astral. We don't want to be taking it on here. So you can't afford to be sensitive. Then you've got a true love that is toxic. Now, what I'm getting here is that they may try sending in somebody that's going to act like a true love and they're toxic. So, here's one for you. How hard is it going to be to diagnose that? You got somebody that comes in and wants to go on a date and you think that they're your true love and you just really like them and they're drinking all the time and you don't drink. Well, there you go. I mean, that's just an easy example. I'm not going to be going out with somebody that drinks. It's toxic. Or he wants to get you in bed the first day. That's toxic. You know it's not your true love. It was a deception. Okay? So that's one way the deception can come in, is they know you're looking for your true love. Oh yeah, all the chosen ones want true love. We'll just deceive them that way. I've had 2 or 3 people come into my life trying to deceive me. Didn't work, did it? You know, it's easy to see toxin, if you ask me, but I'm here to warn you of that deliberate deception, okay? So it's toxic and it's true love. You're going to think it's a love. You're going to think it's a true love and it's not, okay? So there's gossip all around, okay, the gossip card, and chatter, chatter, chatter. We don't have time for jibber jabber. So you have to use your wisdom. And I don't know if you guys know Rebecca means Becca over and over and over again, but any word that comes up with re in front of it, think about it and maybe even look up the word, because right now, all the words that come in that have R-E in front of them are really important. So we have a solution, but it says re-solution. So what does that mean? It means the solution you thought is not correct. Again, resolution, resolution. What's the resolution to the problem? Well, there's a problem because the first solution wasn't correct. So we need a resolution to the first problem. Okay? You might want to rewind and listen to that because that is really true. There's no such thing as time, so that was sideways. Now, we have intuition, cleansing, and moods. So you have to keep your mood in check. Now, that's exactly what I'm talking about when I said you can't have justifiable anger. So you can't get angry. And let's say that this person comes in and they are a deliberate deception. Just live in the solution. The solution is to say bye-bye and off my phone, and my door is locked to you. Okay? It's very simple. Now, in the old days, we'd get all mad, we'd fight, maybe we'd even throw our crystal ball at them, right? That would probably hurt if I threw that at them. But no, we're not going to do that. Okay? We're not going to do that. We are just going to use our intuition, stay cleansed, and keep our mood in check. And I love going over these shorts because if you just watch the shorts, you're going to get a download for you. And it's wonderful. That's great. You're going to get the feel of the energy. That's great. You're also going to read the lyrics and you're going to get a message. Because your higher self and spirit team, that's how they talk to you. That's why you're watching these videos, because you want to have physical contact in your physical body with your spirit team. So you've tuned into Miss Mystic, and that's awesome. And I hope you watch every day. But when I go over the shorts, I'm giving you the astral channeling that I told you was going to get more intense, because I'm really into astral court, astral music, master teaching, driving my spaceship, right? So why not help you all in your physical avatar? In AA, I tried every single day to help somebody stay sober. How do you help others stay sober? You just share your experience, strength, and hope. You don't have no crystal ball, even though I did. You have books, classes, same as astral, books, classes, teachers, and then you share your experience, strength, and hope with them because you're sober. One day sober, I can help somebody that has no day sober. Okay, so I did that for 30 years here in my physical avatar, opened up sober houses in 4 states, independently owned and ran and fixed by just me and my mission partner. Okay, no government involved. All right, that's great. So now that that's all changed, and now that I don't do the AA program, it's just in my heart, right? And I don't go to classes because I've moved up and out of that realm, right? I'm no longer in the matrix. I have to bring where I am to you. Just like when I was sober and going to classes, I would have to bring that education to you. Anybody I met, I talked AA. Anything I did was all around AA. When I drank, everything was around drinking. I'm one of them people that I'm all in on whatever I do. So it only makes sense that I come here in my physical avatar and talk to you about astral and about what's coming down the pipe for you here. Okay? So we've got protection, so stay in a comfort zone with your protection. Know that you're protected. Now, that's just what I was talking about. I was just saying how I'm here to give you comfort. I'm here to put up the mirror to you and say, this is what's going on. It's deliberate deception. You'll see right through it. I know you will. The phone just moved and rang when I said you'll see right through it because you're watching this. You're smart. You're a chosen one. This is probably for the people that aren't watching, but they're not watching. It's just like when we were in AA and I'd be in a meeting and I'd say, I feel like I'm preaching to the choir because the people that need to hear this are out there drunk and you're all in here sober. But that's how it is, okay? That's why we are successful, because we keep on top of our game. We're top of the game. Okay, then we have the key is confidence. And I kind of just touched on that. I just got done kind of saying that, the key is confidence in yourself and in what you're putting into your brain. Now, I didn't have to go to a meeting every single day. I didn't have to teach a bunch of people, but I did because I wanted to stay sober. And even if they didn't stay sober, we would always remind each other that we did stay sober. Well, that person relapsed. Yeah, but are you still sober? Yeah, well, then, okay, that was something that we did. We have curiosity and kindness as the challenge because a lot of you might fall by not being kind. You want to react to the deliberate deceptions. You want to get angry. You want to maybe even get depressed. Oh man, that wasn't my true love. I spent the whole month with that person and that's not my true love. I find out he's toxic. Or you might want to get angry and say, look what that person did to me. That person did A, B, and C. Oh, I'm pissed off, right? All that stuff, wrong thinking. You just move on, you pat yourself on the back for nipping it in the bud, and you move forward. Okay, so your challenge, kindness and curiosity. Now, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. So what I mean by that is all my cats are cats that have died with me in previous lives and they're back. And that's the truth. In Astro, if you do a reading on me, every reader will say you have a concert of animals, not people, animals. I also have a concert of people, but it's mostly animals, okay? I'm a big animal person, and curiosity killed a lot of my cats, but satisfaction always brought them back. And I'm going to use that one for my ancient one too. Curiosity killed a lot of my soulmates, mission partners, and my twin flame. I know that, but satisfaction brings them back in. So we do it over again. Rebecca, over and over and over again till it's no more. Okay, so I think you got the gist of that shorts, even though it was a long one. Oh, we're going to take this one. We're going to take the Rider-Waite with the Destiny card on the bottom. And we're going to go ahead and shuffle these up and see what we get. So expect no mercy. What a great band, Nazareth. I love them. That's my kind of music. You know, this music that I play, like that Bruno Mars and, the Archies and Johnny Cash, that music is all wonderful, but everybody has favorites. And my favorites are like Led Zeppelin, Metallica, Nazareth, the last few songs that I've put out. So coming in March, I'm hoping that my spirit team gives me lots of good music. They always pick out the songs and the message for me to tell you. It's not me running the show. I'm trying to keep my avatar in shape. I don't go to the gym, or it would be a lot better, but I'm just trying to keep me and the animals in shape and finish out this movie and not be lied to. So some lies are coming down the pipe. Let's see if we get any lies. But we did get the Knight of Wands, and that doesn't surprise me because I'm getting ego off of this. I'm getting that false true love riding in on their horse saying, I'm him, and they're not. Now, this is a tan cream color car or RV or motorcycle. You see the color of the horse? That's the color I'm getting for the vehicle that they'll have. And he's wearing yellow and silver, so that might be significant. He may be wearing a yellow shirt, or he may like silver, be into silver, wearing silver, something to do with silver. That's what came off of that. I'm just trying to give you, what do we call it, clues? He's not your King of Cups. He's going to pretend to be your King of Cups. Yeah, and why do I talk like this? Again, it's not me. It's what I got in Astro all night about this deception. It's kind of like we have the crystal ball. This is Astro, and Astro's telling you there's deception coming in because they have to use everything they can to get you, and nothing seems to be working. So we know they want their true love. Everybody wants their true love. Or if you have a true love with you now, oh boy, they could do a lot of gossip and get you two broke up, even if there's no deception going on. So be careful, is all I'm saying. When the energy dissipates, I'll let you know. Right now, that's exactly what's going on. Deliberate deception. Okay, just like they're telling me, just like the thumbnail where I had a picture of it on my wall, now I have it right in front of me. The picture was a deception. The picture wasn't real. Now I look out my window and there's a real mountain there. But is it really real? I think it's a sleeping giant. Okay, so that's going to be where the falseness comes in. We're going to go a little deeper. We've got the Ace of Cups. So absolutely, that's an absolute yes card. And it's just saying that they're going to be offering you a cup of love. Now, here's where I said it's going to be real easy to see that it's false because the cup is toxic. The cup's got alcohol in it. The cup's got lust in it. The cup has anger in it. See? So that person has anger issues, alcohol issues, some kind of issue that's going to be just really in your face. Don't overlook it. That's the first and last sign. Just do it. The lyrics here. Remember the lyrics said, you're only going to get one chance, you better act. Let's go back to that. Feel that you can cut it. You think you've got time. Yeah, so you're going to say, well, maybe this was just a one-time thing. Maybe they just got mad and drank because of the situation. But they're only going to give you one chance, so you better get it right the first time. The game that they're playing, yeah, you're going to lose, and if you make one wrong move, you'll get blown away. So that's absolutely correct. Knight of Wands coming in with the deception, pretending to be the King of Cups, offering you that Ace of Cups, but it's going to be toxic. So as soon as you see the first red flag, get out of there. You'll know your true Flame, your true soul partner, your mission partner, your divine partner ain't going to be toxic. The Sun. So it's a favorable outcome. Remember when the confirmation bell went off and the phone moved and I said, you're not going to fall for this? You're not. The people that aren't listening to this, they are going to fall for this, and they are going to fall. They're going to fall further back on their timeline, and some of them are even going to get arrested because they got disorderly conduct, homicide, suicide, but that's not you. You got a favorable outcome, and your favorable outcome was with your challenges. Your challenges are going to be met. So we're going to go ahead and leave it there because I thought that was a really good reading, and it is kind of long, but I think it's really important that you know that there's deliberate deception coming in, and you're going to ace it. You're going to be the Sun card because you've listened. You've heard this video. You know in astro what we're doing, and we're going to let the astral realm take them out. Just like I said, the movie's already done. So just let it play out. Just let it play out. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.